Hey everyone, it's your girl, Hey Planner Girl. Hey, welcome back to a new video, and today I am going to decorate my July month of a glance. So grab a snack, come on back, and hang out with me while I hang out with you. Let's start. Okay, hi, how are you? So I think this might be the last video, in terms of like decorating my second half of the year, which is my Hobonichi Avec. And so this is from July to December. So freaking wild that we have finished half a year in 2024. So this is the first part, which is January to June. And oh, by the way, sorry, probably not. I just made an executive decision. I'm not going to have like my intros for these videos just because of how long they tend to run. So then on my camera, it just automatically uploads. So if you're missing out on my camera, if you're missing out on my intro, that's why. But yeah, so just a quick heads up, I'm just going to explain a few things before we get into it, because I do get these questions as like direct messages on Instagram. The cover is from Catspresso. Love it. I think I have two more, but honestly, I think after this year, I'm going to pull the ones that I had from my previous years and then use them, or I might just buy two more and then rotate the four of them. And then my goal is at the very end of the year, which is so wild to think about, is I will just put an elastic band around both of books and then really secure the inside cover, because like the older ones are kind of makeshift, like down and glued. This is like fully glued down, and this is sticker paper. So this is my inside of the first half, my washi background. All of it's from Simply Gilded, most of it. And then I have a lot of Sweet Kwai designs and Shine Sticker Studio stuff. So it's been super thrilling. Not a fan of this. You know what? Let's just check this out. Maybe I can do like a side comparison. So this is my new one that's coming up for the year, this one right here. And I will just try my best to have both in the frame. Okay, so I decided to keep the same kind of vision board going on. I ordered obviously both at the same time. I think one was sticker removable or something like that, but I noticed this one's a little bit smaller. You can kind of tell, but anyways, this was a beautiful kit from Sweet Kwai for the 2024 New Year. And then this I just made on Canva, and I put a few little stickers on it just to kind of have it glimmer. And then this calendar I did not like at all. I got this from Canva and I I just kind of like input my like logo picture. And on this side, this is from Canva, and then I had some cutesy glitter stickers and I just put them around. And as you can see, to cover some of the spaces, I used No White Space Stickers washi, which was an amazing thrift store find. And then this year, for the other half of the year, I will write down the birthdays for my fam and friends. I have them in my Hobonichi Weeks, and I always look at it. I always look at it like all the time. There it is. And so I will fill them out. I will. Okay, over here, I like to do word of the day, and then at the top, I do sort of like the wins or the highlights of the month. And at the bottom, as you can see, I did a little bit of doodling based on the theme of the month. So, you know, January was some New Year's, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's, April showers, bring May flowers, and then for June, it's just going to be like stark raving hot. On the next page, I'm carrying on from July to December. I did that here, January to June, and what I'm going to do, maybe in this video, Yeah, probably. I'm going to set this up, or maybe I'll do another video about setting this page up, but I like to have my steps and then my feelings. So like if I'm just looking at this, my feelings, sorry, and then my steps would go here, and then there's a bit of a chart from like super happy to absolutely rage. So, you know, it's pretty good. I'm using these really terrible Staedtler pencil crayons. They are not watercolor pencil crayons, so I know exactly what I purchased. And I thought the color payout would have been great, but it sucks. So definitely next year I'll like use some other color pencils I have in my craft room. And so that's the plan. I think I have to just do a small border around here just to kind of finish up the page. And then for this, I'm going to actually cover up these 2 pages. It's a June calendar, but I already have a June calendar in here. And as much as I do love decorating, it makes no sense because I'm moving into July. So this is the plan. This is what we're going to work on today. And last but not least, like this has lots of pages before the diary pages. This one does not. It goes straight into, like, even though it's January 2025, I still want to keep this open to kind of pre-plan for January. And so that's the plan. And I'm pretty sure I covered up a page here. And then these journal pages are very like personal. I, you know, go through my feelings or whatever's happening throughout the day. And then here is my turning the page to a new year. So I kind of did that here. I did change the images at the top. I must have used a different template. I don't know, but it's sort of warped. Unless I like played around with like the sizing. I'm not sure. But as you can see, I just noticed this. Like this is longer than these boxes. But that's fine. And also I think I printed out on like, instead of a draft, I printed out on the final. And I do like a draft because it came out a little bit more lavender. Like it came out more lighter. This came out a little dark, but that's okay. I guess it's fitting for the warmer months. And then my July page, which I'll probably do a plan with me. And just a heads up, so in the back, I love to track and keep like any stickers, ends that I have from Pipsticks stickers. I think I'm going to continue adding my flags to this back page and just to see how much I fill up throughout the whole year. And then I started keeping the website. And then on the inside of here, I'm going to keep the dots going. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Who are you? What's going on? What's this? Where's my tweezers? Oh, I don't know. But there's like a weight. Is this a sticker? Okay, no. It's just like a little dot. I was like, what is that? So I'm going to continue. These are like limited edition stickers from Pipsticks. I don't know. It's just to like tell you what it is. But yeah, I'm going to keep this going. And then, of course, I am going to move my tabs over because what's the sense in like just keeping them here? And these tabs are all from the Honeybee shop from a long time ago. And then these are from your Avery tabs, which are very hard to find here in Toronto. I don't know. I bought them on Amazon for a pretty penny. But yeah, so that's the plan. Why am I yawning? I'm so tired. Sorry. Did any of you yawn while I yawned? Okay. So let's get started. We're going to do our July month at a glance. Woo! This is so freaking wild to me. Like, we are in July coming up. It's still June right now, but July is coming up. So I did a video where I pulled a couple of these things. And so that's the plan. Where did I put those like murderous tweezers I have? Okay, here they are. I do not know for the life of me where the rubber thing went, the tip of this tweezers, so it's terrifying. Normally I keep it on, and my pink ones, I have no idea where I put them. None. No idea. So we're living dangerously. Okay, so I have some Happy Scrappy stuff that I was thinking about. These are some headers from Happy Scrappy. Also, I'm thinking about most likely using the bottom ones. And here I am using the 2024 Shine Sticker Studio Planner Deco sheets. And the reason why I purchased these a long time ago, I'm pretty sure I did like a haul way back when. It's perfect for starting like the second half of the Avec, because it's just bringing in that 2024 vibe. And then here are the Planner Girl Buju Deco stickers that I think will go really well with it. And then I just pulled some stuff that I had, Shine Bright, Buju Deco. I really like these ones. I might throw them in there. And I have these mini sheets and some bits and bobs, some ends that I have. And Canada Day is in July. I don't know. I might pull one sticker or two. I don't know what I'll do. But Canada Day is on July 1st. I might just leave that off to the side. And I found my 2024 stickers. And I brought this out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I don't know why I have this. I'm not going to use these tiny January to December stickers. I love this. Next time for my Hobonichi Weeks, I will definitely use those. And then these are the stickers, but this was a clearance item. And so, yeah, I'm kind of feeling the feels, because what am I going to do? I really like how, I wonder if Shine Sticker Studio still has something similar to this. I should check their shop, but... And then I just grabbed some Happy Scrappy bits and bobs that I might use in this video, but I'll see. So that is the plan. So let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Hopefully, I think I have everything I need. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm going to use this no white space stickers. No white space washi that I got, big thrift store find. I'm just gonna cover up the dates, but I might do it this way instead. I hope this looks good. I'm not sure. Normally I don't use thick washi at the very top, but I am this round. And I think that looks cool so far. And normally at the end, I just, what do you call it? I just cover it anyway. I use like really thin washi. That looks so good. I'm so happy. I think it looks good. I mean, it looks good so far from what I'm seeing on my camera, but I don't know. I really wanted to use this washi. It's just so stellar. Can you believe I found this in a thrift store? How amazing is that? If you will focus. I don't think it wants to focus. There's too much written print, but yeah. Anyways, it looks really good. Take my advice. Okay. So let's jump into it. So again, I normally don't use a kit for anything. I really don't. I try and use my planner stash and washi, but I fell in love with my January monthly kit from Shine. And I mean, look at that. It's just so freaking pretty. And so I have little bits and odds and ends of this kit for maybe next year. Of course, I'm using out all the things that say 2024. And so for this, it's sort of like jumping into the new year again, except I love how Shine Sticker Studio, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but like I have these like Plan With Me 2024. So I think that's so stellar because I can just use this to cover up my odds and ends. So now the question is, what am I going to do? What am I going to use to cover up the bottom? Are these for the cousin? I don't even know what these... Did I buy this specifically? Yeah, this says cousin. This just says washi strips, and this doesn't say anything. I think I've, like, overly purchased many things. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Will this fit? No, this is bigger. Okay, that's bigger. Maybe I can save that for the July. This looks like it would fit. Okay, now my question is, and this will definitely fit. I wonder if I should do one and the other. Yeah, I wanna mix it up. Or I do these two. Okay, let's do these two. And then we will move on. Okay. There we go. And I will use that big plan thing for this because I do like to block out the spaces that have nothing to do with the month. Like I'm not looking at the next month that's over here. I think I can use this to hide it. I think it will work. Yay, it will. Okay. There we go. Oh, I know. You hear that ripping? Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, there we go. Ah! It just was like a little... It just wasn't straight. And that bothered me. My goodness! Oh, vinyl! Vinyl sticker paper. Okay. I need scissors. That is not going to cut. Okay. That is not going to cut. Okay. I think I got it. No, that looks dangerous. Let's do it this way. Ah! Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Do you see that? I literally... This is what I'm saying. Can never have anything nice. Just kidding. I cut through my Hobonichi. I cut through my Hobonichi. Do you see the paper? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. You know why it's fine? Because you know what? I have I have little like white tape from what's it called? What's that place called? Shoot. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me? What's that place called? I have it right here. Oh, I'm giving this away to one of my students. Muji. I got this like random white tape from Muji. I'm just going to put a sticker there. It's fine, okay? Everything's fine, everybody. Oh, why does the autofocus have to like tap in? Not tap in, I mean. Wait. There it is. Okay. So I'll just put a sticker over there. Everything's fine. Let's move on. Okay, let's move on. Everything's good. I want to put something a little fun, like something glimmery. I'm pretty sure glimmery is not a word. Something more sparkly. None of these. Oh, there's like pencils. I guess I could. I mean, that's fun. I do want to use this kit up and all its like odds and ends because that's the whole point of getting this kit and this page, because we are entering the new freaking half a year. Okay, so that's the plan. And then I'm just going to keep you over here until I'm ready. Okay, let's jump into it. I love adding my dates at the top. I normally use the tweezers. Now, because this is a new monthly year, I was kind of looking at these ones that just is short form, but I think I will jump in with the longer months. Now, of course, I am hiding the beauty of this washi tape, but I just put that sticker down. So I've made an executive decision. So it's done. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is a Sunday afternoon. It is June the 23rd. What time is it? It is, oh my gosh, it's 6:30. And I am not feeling hungry at all. And so let's talk about what's been going on with me. So if you've been checking out my videos, okay, I have kind of hinted, noted, said something, but I think I'll be a little bit more open about it. And I hope it doesn't make anybody feel some sort of way, but I just felt might as well share, because I'm hanging out with you and we're friends. And if we were planning together, I'd probably drop this and tell you. I feel like I should zoom in so you guys can like see some of the madness. Okay, so how can I say this without coming off vain? How can I don't think there's any way. Okay, so let's just start from the basics. And I'm talking about my weight. Ever since I was a kid, grade 1, kindergarten, whatever, preschool, my brother, that's right, I have an older brother. We are not friends. Always made fun of me about my weight. And for the longest time growing up, all I would see is 160 pounds. 160 pounds. And then when I graduated from teachers college and stuff, and it always bothered me, like I've tried everything and nothing ever seemed to work. So when I went to Egypt and Israel for a graduation trip from my teachers college, after I finished my teachers college, my mom and we went on a trip to celebrate me graduating, and we went like on a Holy Land tour, and of course like my dad wasn't about it, so he stayed home. And so when I came back, my dad was like, oh my gosh, you lost so much weight. And I was like, huh? So I stepped on the scale and I saw like I lost like 10-15 pounds. So I was pretty like slimmed down, because you're on an adventure. And I pretty much kept that off for the longest time. And then I started teaching, and then I got my tonsils out. And then for the longest time, I was sort of like bedridden, because I was one of those people, that 14% that has like a really bad adverse effect when they get their tonsils out, where it's like extreme pain. And I'm not one to shy away from pain. Like I'm a pretty strong person, but man, and I was on some pretty heavy painkillers. So I didn't eat for like a month, and I dropped all the way down to 125 pounds. And, I was able to kind of keep that off for the longest time. And then I think I just went up to 135, and then I was pretty much sitting steady at 135. And I'm only 5'2", and so, that was that. And again, I always still thought I was pretty chubby, and like I never liked how I looked. And then I met like my first boyfriend, which, like, when I say first boyfriend, first serious boyfriend, we went traveling, da 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 da, you know, really thinking about marriage, stuff like that. And I remember I was still like sitting at 130. I think I may have just got 5 pounds. And I remember he took me to a freaking park and he sat me down on a bench and he said, you know, I want us to like, I have some concerns and I just want to, and I'm thinking, holy crap, this guy's gonna like break up with me. And he's like, I noticed you put on some weight. And I was like, what the fuck, right? Like, okay. I'm like, where is this going in my head, right? So then he's like, it's just a concern for me and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what? And then that just downward spiral from our whole relationship and the spitefulness that I had, because I couldn't believe, you know, for myself, someone who always struggled with their weight was being kind of told by some guy that I was still big. And I was like, what the crap? So, long story short, like, stayed with him for a few more months and then kind of called it quits. And he's like, well, I bought a ring and da da da. And I said, yeah, but we are not going to survive. Like, if this is how you're behaving, this is it's not going to work. And so, whatever. So that ended. And then, after like a year or maybe a few months down the line, I met my now husband, and oh my gosh, love of my life. He's just honestly my best friend. He loves everything I do. He's the one who encourages me to buy stickers, and he takes me to Michael's and all this stuff. So, you know, when you're in a relationship, a very serious relationship, and when you get married and all this stuff, like, you know, you tend to enjoy life, especially like us. Like, I'm so thankful. He is a foodie. He loves food, but he plays golf. So here's a guy who like is pretty trim, fit, plays golf, pretty active, and he's able to like lose the weight. Unlike me, who's, as you can see, I love watching TV. I am pretty active, but at the same time, I have this like always like just this weird thing with food. And so I've ballooned up. Like, when we got married, I was 150 pounds, which was not, I wasn't happy with that. But I did lose quite a bit of weight for my dress. And when I was getting my dress fitted, they're like, man, you lost way too much weight. So then, you know, after we got married and stuff, and then COVID hit and stuff, I ballooned up to 170. So I thought, whatever, who cares? Like, fuck this. I'm not going to jump on the scale. I don't care about any of that stuff anymore. And I just decided to eat, laugh, live, have fun. But last summer, I jumped on the scale and I couldn't believe it. I was 175 pounds or something like that. And I was like, damn. Right? Like, shit. So I was like, okay, this is not good. And so I tried to lose it, but then again, life got in the way, and also work, and just, I don't give a fuck because I have somebody who loves me for who I am. And so, and then he's always like, you look great, whatever, you know. But I recently saw some pictures of myself that the school like took of me for some like fun days at school, and I couldn't believe how I look. Like, I did not recognize me. Like, that's how strange it was. Now, it's strange to say because like my face looks the same, right? Like my face looks the same, but my body doesn't look the same. And so it's odd to me. Well, then again, no. Like, my face kind of, I'm trying to get a picture. That's what I'm doing. My face looks like that. Like, I'm still living the dream, right? Like, it's fine. That's my husband. But my body does not look like that. And I was just like, what the crap? You know what I mean? So, like, you know, and then I saw a picture of myself my friend sent me for graduation, and I was like, what the crap, right? And I was like, again, this is just, I don't recognize myself. And so I'm just not feeling good about it. And I'm going to be very transparent with you. I have like this weird thing with my hands and numbness. I noticed my A1C has gone up. And so I have, wait, let me just show you. Let me show you a before. I don't even know if I have a before picture. I'm so awkward. Like, here's me, right? But that's not a body shot of me, which makes no sense. I don't know why I'm showing you these things. Okay, hold on. Do I have any, like, no. I guess that's why I've always kind of refrained from taking head to toe shots, maybe. I don't know. But I can even see it in my face. Like, I don't look like that as much. Here we go. Like, there's a picture of me. And yeah, it's strange. So, there's a picture of me. Okay. So yeah, it's weird. It's wild. And I just don't feel the same. So, to make a long story short, wait, oh, here's another picture of myself, which doesn't make any sense because I'm like wearing black, but you know, this jacket can't even fit me. That's to tell you. And, even my husband doesn't look like this. He's gotten a little thicker, but a little fluffy, but that's fine. Because I love him just the same. And I'm gonna get to my point. I'm just trying to find like pictures of myself on my phone. You would think I would have like a devoted album. But yeah, like even in 2017, which is before my wedding, I felt really super chubby. Like it was strange and I wasn't. And I was like, what's wrong with me mentally? Like to think that. And I was at like pretty good size. So anyways, sorry, this whole video is about like weight loss, I guess. I should probably have a freaking disclaimer. Maybe I will. So yeah. Oh, is here a picture of me? No. I don't want to show these ones. There's like other people in them. And at my lowest, I'm pretty sure I have a picture of me at my smallest. Here we go. This is me at like my smallest. This is when he's telling me, my ex-boyfriend was telling me I was like chubby. And